Okay, so today is March 7th, 2026. Today is a Saturday. Yeah. So I'm just recording my backtesting session just for myself, see if how far I've come along in this trading journey. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do about an hour of backtesting today just to, make sure I can get as much practice done as possible. But yeah, let's see how this session goes. So currently I've marked out the hourly. Now I'm waiting an hourly fair value gap. And now I'm just waiting for a 5 minute gap to be formed and tested. Once that happens, I will be looking for longs. Okay. This 5 minute gap seems to be holding quite well. I also want to try and include fib levels because I don't really utilize them as much as I should. So I'm gonna also be giving that a go just to see if I can implement it in any way. Just seeing which fib levels react the best here. Let me check the daily actually. I haven't done that. See if I can do it daily. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. So we'll see how this 5 minute reacts. Okay. Okay, now we got 1 minute inverse, bullish inverse. Okay, I'll be looking. Ideally, my entry would have been here, but yeah, I got an Grunson level, risking around $500. Okay, for a 1-to-1, maybe we could even target 5 minute high, just a bit below. Go for a 1.75. Alright, in longs, let's see how this plays out. Nice, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful trade. Almost got a perfect entry as well on the move up as well. Entered here. A little bit of drawdown during the trade, but other than that, beautiful, beautiful trade. Okay, on to the next day. So now I'm looking for an hourly gap to be tested and for it to price to bounce from it, like here. Okay, we've got a 5 minute gap. This one obviously got invalidated, so I'll be looking for this one. See, okay, now one got invalidated as well. Okay. Still looking for longs here. Bounce off the hourly again. Yep, hourly remains respected. Okay, 5 minute gap disrespected. Did we tap into an hourly or 5 minute, 15 minute? Nope, nothing. No, it's just being patient and waiting for a good entry, which may not even happen. Okay, so this 5 minute gap got tested, respected. Let's go to the 1 minute. Look for a 1 minute inversion. Here we did. Okay, that's gonna be my break even here. Not feeling too good about this, but a setup. Although this might not be a high quality setup, I'm still gonna go for it. So we tapped into this hourly, respected it, bounced from it on the 5 minute, created a 5 minute imbalance. on the 1 minute, we got IFEG taking entry off of that, and then I'll scale in 10 more just to make the risk about $500. Keep it consistent. Target that 1 minute high there. And okay, stopped out. Yeah. On to the next one. Back onto the hourly chart. Okay, maybe looking for shorts. Yeah. Only difference is on this previous trade, I maybe shouldn't have taken it because it tested this fair value gap multiple times. But yeah, you live and you learn. Okay, so on the 5 minute, it's created a gap here. Let's see if it wants to retrace into this one or this one. Okay. Tapped into that 5 minute, bounce from it. See if we can get a 1 minute inversion, or maybe you have to look onto the 2 minute. It's 3 minute. No. Okay, so there's nothing. No. Okay, we'll just see what price wants to do here. If not, I won't take the trade. Or unless we get a breaker structure, that will be reason why. Okay. It created a 1 minute bullish gap here. This gap gets invalidated. I'll be looking for shorts, but let me check the 5 minute. Yeah, okay. Nothing. No longs there. Or no shorts there, I mean, but we could take a long here potentially, tapped off this hourly. Nice move off of the hourly. See if we come into this gap as well. Tapped into that 5 minute gap. And now yeah, okay, you can see here there's a really small gap which gets inverse here. Looking to go long. Stopped there. Okay, close that half because it's too much. I don't want to be risking. I don't want to be risking that much. Even though this is back testing and paper money, I still want to keep the results as realistic as possible. Just because, yeah. What draws on liquidity can we target? Okay, can target that one, but I always try to go for a 1-to-1. So, yeah, we can go break even there with our take profit at that. But I wouldn't be surprised if where is it? Where is this thing? If this high gets taken out here, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's check the hourly. Yeah, it's also an hourly high there, which I could potentially target, but I'm only targeting a 1-to-1. Maybe I can cut half there, but yeah, we'll see how this trade plays out. Nice. Just like that. That was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Full take profit there. Just like that. Okay. On to the next trade. Oh, actually, let's see if this hourly gets taken out. Not quite. Yeah, okay. Good thing I didn't target it. Oh, there we go. Now the hourly got taken out. But what stop loss would have been there. I mean, it would have come close to hitting your stop loss, but yeah, personally, I'm happy with that trade. Took it. Beautiful execution. See if we can hop into some more longs here. Hourly tapped. 5 minute. Disrespected. Okay, yeah. I don't want to be taking this because you can see that it's tapped and tested this gap multiple times, which I'm not really interested in. Gonna be looking for longs. Okay, now we could be looking for longs potentially here. Tapped hourly, bounce off of it. Great, okay. Let's see how it wants to react to this 5 minute gap. Okay, bounce from it. Potentially. Okay, I know we got one inverse here, but I don't want to necessarily enter here. I'm gonna wait this to get inverse for extra confirmation. Okay, nice. We got the extra confirmation, two inverse gaps. Scale into 20 micros. And then could possibly target that 5 minute high here. Just gonna mark out this is my break even and 50% scale out. Full take profit there. This will just under a 1 to 2. Let's see how this trade plays out. Okay, nice. Scale out. Partial close, 50%. Stop loss. Break even. Holding rest till full TP. Okay, in this case we got stopped out, but we took partials, so still a winner. Still a winner. Okay, on to the next one. Next trade here. Gee, huge sell-off here. Looking for shorts. Coming to this hourly. Yeah, maybe not looking for shorts here. Yeah, damn, that whole, how many points was that? That whole move got eaten up. From here to here. 500 point move, Jesus Christ. Swallowed. You dirty slut, Nasdaq. You dirty slut. Alright, I don't know why I just said that, but I said it. Okay, now we're just looking for an hourly gap to get tapped. There we go. Alright, I want to be careful though, because we also have gap above here. Okay. I just want to see something. Okay, if we went to surviving on this one, looked for a gap, we got the gap, tapped into it. Obviously, I won't be taking the trade because I know how it plays out, but I just want to see. Because it happened 5 minute. Do we get an inverse on 1 minute? No. Oh, we do inverse this 2 minute gap, as a matter of fact. Oh well. We inversed it there. Okay, maybe won't be looking to take it. Play a little bit more, a little bit more. See if we get a 1 minute inverse. Okay. 1 minute inverse, enter here. The stops below here. We're manipulating to 5 minute. Target 1 to 1. See how this plays out. Nice. And then we hit our full take profit here, obviously. Didn't take this trade because I already saw that the price had already played out. Okay, so maybe see if we can find another entry along here. Okay, potentially. Yeah, I'm just worried because we might invert this hourly. We'll see. Okay, it tapped into the 5 minute. No, got an inverse. Okay, also got an inverse here. Let it go back 1 minute. Obviously, it's going back and forth and 5 minute increments isn't the best. Okay, so stops there. Okay, I'm happy with that risk. I've just moved hourly cut box. Okay, nice. Let's see how this plays out. See if we can wick into our take profit. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I was worried about this hourly gap, how price will react off into it. And it looks like we hit our stop loss. So I think that's 2 for 2 on this session so far, maybe. I don't actually remember. But yeah, I mean, so far in this session, backtesting the month or the year 2025, 2025, 68% win rate. Really smooth equity curve here. February was a really good month with a 77% win rate, nearly 78% win rate. But yeah, ending April, with a 65% win rate. I mean, averaging about 70%, 68, 70%. So yeah, I mean, honestly, can't complain. Cannot complain there. I'm gonna see how this price wants to react after this hourly here. Let me just clean this up. All right. If you can get 5 minute gap coming out of this, a 5 minute bearish gap, that is. Oh, damn, that's a shame. Hits our full take profit after just taking us out. Yeah, damn, took us out by a couple points. Let me see how many points got taken out by. Yeah, damn, 7 points. Literally, that's a shame. But, you know, not really much we can do about it. Just on to the next trade. I'll probably play out until, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'll backtest for. Maybe 20, 30 more minutes. But, yeah, we'll see. Mm, okay, tapped off this hourly gap here, bounced off it nicely, showing some good movement down to the downside. Tapped into this 5 minute, wicked off of it. Now, let's see. Okay, we did inverse this 1 minute gap all the way back here. Yeah, you can see we inversed it. Let's go short 10 micros, see how much we'll risk on this trade. About 500. Looks good to me. Well, I will scale in 5 more, just so I can get just a little bit over 500 on this trade. Okay, targeting a 1-to-1. Let's see how price action wants to do us, and stopped out almost instantly. That was unfortunate. Not a good way to start May, but yeah, can't really do much. Uh, oh yeah, I just want to see what gap did I take it off of? Ah, yeah, I took it off that. Yeah, I took it off this. And then, oh, I've just confused myself. I don't even know what I've just done. Okay, so bounced off of that. Yep, got 5 minute. Nope. Nope, that gets inversed. Does this get respected? Let's see. Nope, okay, that gets inversed. Looking for a bearish gap to get. Okay, nice. Okay, came into the hourly again, which makes me a little worried, but we did bounce off it quite nicely. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get inverse. Uh, can I try this? No, it's gonna be funny. This is also 2 minute, and then we also have the 1 minute. We'll see which one wants to get. Actually, maybe this 1 minute, yeah. Yeah, this 1 minute gap still hasn't been validated yet. Let me think. Is there a 2 minute? No, there's no 2 minute. A 3 minute? Really small ones. I'll take off the 1 minute. I feel like that'll be better. Okay, well, we didn't quite, I wouldn't say we inversed it. So, yeah, just waiting. It's 5 minute. Okay, yeah. 5 minute gap invalidated. Now I need to find a new 5 minute to take this off of. Okay. See how this 5 minute gap, or even this 5 minute gap here. Oh shit, I just realized that one, they weren't 5 minute gaps, they were 1 minute gaps. It's my bad. Okay. We keep testing this hourly gap, which does make me a little wary on taking shorts. But yeah, you can see we tested it 3 times already. Each time we have bounced back off of it though, which is why I'm still looking for shorts. There's no 2 minute gap. Okay, well, might be a stretch, but looks like I'm gonna be taking off that 1 minute, unless there is any two or 3 minute gaps. No, okay, I'll just take off this 1 minute. Uh, yeah, okay. Looks like we won't be looking to take shorts. Okay, we printed an hourly gap here. And they're just waiting for confirmation right now. We don't really want to FOMO into any of these trades. Okay. Let's go to the 5 minute, see if we make any inverse gaps. Okay, presumably not. Yeah. That's why I don't want to FOMO into any trades. Okay, I want to take it off of this, but we also have an unmitigated fair value gap here. But, I'll give it a crack. Give it a shot. Okay, we got some nice move off of that. Let's see if there's any gaps, any fair value gaps. Okay. Uh, Nothing recently. Okay, yeah, I've definitely inversed that. To come into an Audi. We did come into an Audi though, this one here, but because this wasn't an unmitigated one, it had already been tested, I'm gonna be quite wary on attempting longs here. Okay, so we did tap off the 5 minute quite nicely. Let's see if we can get an inverse, bullish inverse. Looking for this candle. Okay, maybe we can take it off the 2 minute. Gives us a nice entry. Just 5 minute. Okay, yeah. We're on the 15. No, I think let's go to the 5. I don't like how we've just been playing No, I was about to say I've been playing in a range, but we haven't really been. I guess you could say we've been in a range from about here to here. We've been in about a 300 point range for about 4 days, but shouldn't matter. Say that, but let's see. Okay, so we're inside the alley currently. Tested this 5 minute ago. I'll probably do and probably end up doing 2 more trades. Not finding as many trades as I'd imagined, but yeah. Okay. I'm gonna clear the chart, start fresh. There's no, okay, potential shorts here. Unless we came, no, we didn't come into any gaps. What are you looking for longs here? But let's see, Lotus, let's see. That gap is inversed. Maybe we'll come into one of these gaps here. Okay, nice. We also got an inversion here. Okay, yeah, so ideally my entry would have been at that candle close there, but it shouldn't matter too much. 20 micros. Let's see how much this is. Stop loss. Oh, okay. Well, that's at about 50%. Yeah, we can go for this 5 minute high. Maybe even target that high there. You know what? Let's say screw it. It's gonna be our TP1. Then TP2 here. And then this will be our full take profit. Right, let's let her rip. Um, okay. This has not been a good start to the month. I think about, yeah, 0% win rate this month. Damn, that is a shocker. But, okay, we'll go to the next one. Let's see. So that is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Would you look at that? So, whipped out, and then I presume he's, yeah, damn, that is unfortunate. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. It just happens to be this month we lose two in a row. Okay, I was feeling good about longs there. Tapped into it. Inverse this 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, although this isn't best entry, ideal entry would have been here after this candle closure, but not really too bothered about that. Okay, 20 micros for a 1-to-1. This will be a partial, 50%, and this will be a full. Wow, this is a rough month. Going 0 for 3 right now. Yikes. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to say other than potential short here. Tap into that, that into that. Got an inverse. Okay, well, let's go short. Let's go short. 30 micros here. Stops above those highs in the 5 minute. Target being a 1-to-1. And there we go. I got a bit dicey there. Honestly thought it was going to reverse a couple points above our take profit and smack our stop, but no. Alright, 25% win rate in the month of May, which isn't, the greatest. But what can you do other than move on to the next? Okay, ideally I wanted to short. Come on, tap into the 5 minute. Okay, nice. Maybe you don't want to come into this 5 minute as well. Okay, well, this 5 minute definitely got inversed. Okay. Okay, ideally, our entry would have been here on this inverse candle, go short, and then, yeah, stop loss. The stop loss there. Take profit there. Actually, we'll scale up 50% and then have a full take profit there. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. But I'd even close 50%. No, I didn't even get the chance to. But yeah, worked. Have full TP. We don't even sweep out the hourly high there, do we? Oh, looks like we do. Spoke too soon. But yeah, 2 for 2. Or no, 2 for 5 right now. How long I've been recording for? I think about 30 minutes now. I've been backtesting this session for. Okay, maybe potential longs here. Let's see how this hourly plays out. Yep. Okay, respected it. Tap into this 5 minute. Do we get an inverse off of this? What, the 2 minute? No, we don't. Oh, never mind. We do. But did we? No, I saw that. Wait, we tapped into the 5 minute. But yeah, okay. Got an inverse. Oh, oh, I don't know. Got an inverse here. Close above there. Okay. It's super wide. Stop loss. Well, 30-point stop. But yeah, I'm feeling confident on longs right now. Could even target there. There's potential targets. Even maybe up here. Another potential target. That'd be a 1-to-4. But yeah, I'm not going to target all the way up there. strategy calls for a 1-to-1 or any potential draws on liquidity like there. But yeah, let's send it. 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 Not to my stop loss. I mean to the take profit. Send it. Send it. Send it. There we go. Done. Done and dusted. Oh, right. So month of May, I think that's about 50% win rate, I'm pretty sure, for me. Yeah. It's 3 for 6 now. But we encountered 3 losses in a row. Now we've made back those losses and a little bit more on top as well. Wow. Did I say that I was going to get taken out, but wasn't going to target it? Well, there you have it. There you frickin' have it. But that would have, yeah, our stop was here. That would have taken us out before hitting, which would have been unfortunate. But just goes to show that this strategy does, in fact, work. We tapped into the hourly, let's go to the 5 minute, create a 5 minute gap, and we bounced off of it. Create an inverse there. Okay, well, this might be the fastest I've ever gone into a position. Okay, I'm not gonna adjust my position sizing here just because I'm too lazy to, and partially because of the fact that I know that this is gonna hit take profit. It's even gonna sweep out these highs. Pardon me, these highs hit. I'm so confident, in fact, that I'm actually gonna set my take profit to that. Not even gonna take partials at a 1-to-1. Just gonna let this ride because that's how confident I am. I'm not meant to go into the 1 minute. Watch this play out on the 1 minute. And then in about 3, 2, 1, and down. That was not scripted. That was. That actually even caught me off by surprise, to be honest. How that just fucking perfect countdown to the take profit. This is not scripted, I promise. Because if this was scripted, why the fuck would I remember all of these trades and pretend that I know how to trade? There's no point. I'm only cheating myself. Okay, hourly. Okay, or not. I'm gonna do one more trade and then call it, because, yeah, I have shit to do. Okay, hourly, so how we disrespect it. Disrespect the hourly. Go into this unmitigated gap. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I just need a bullish 5 minute. Or not. Yeah, or not. Oh, okay, okay. You thought you could sneak past me. Okay, tap in. Looking for a 5 minute gap to be respected. Okay, maybe that gap wasn't the one. Maybe this will be. This, if I want to take this short, I want to look for this inversion. I can look for this one as well, but I want extra confirmation of shorts, so I want. Okay, that doesn't get inversed. No, I think there's 5 minute breaks. Yeah, there's 5 minute breaks. Um, okay. Let's see how this hourly reacts. Okay, got a 5 minute gap. The 5 minute gap still respected. Then, okay, ideally it offers 1 minute inverse. So there. Okay, well, I'm getting a late entry to this. So, yeah. Target this for a 1 to 1.1. And then just let it play out. 3, 2, 1, and take profit. I said 3, 2, 1, and take profit. Right about, right about now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Let's look at time. How long was that? That was quite a lengthy trade. That's about 2 hours. 2 hours of holding. That's significantly a lot longer than how long I usually hold. Usually it's about 30, yeah, about 30 minutes. It's like 4 times as long. But yeah, I'll see if I will record a back testing session tomorrow on Sunday before market opens, see how I'm feeling. But yeah, let me know if you want me to go through this strategy, what I look for longs and shorts. And yeah, I mean, so far, I think I did about 10 trades, won about 60, maybe 70% of them in this session that I did here. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching and just see you next time.